and welcome to another programme of That's English.
In today's programme, we're talking about different leisure activities. Actividades de ocio y tiempo libre. Annabelle, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like watching films. What about you?
I like films too. I also like to meet friends in the pub, to chat and catch up. Ponerme al día.
Me too. So before we watch the first part of the episode, here's our question.
Did Orlando enjoy the French classes? Why or why not?
Did Orlando enjoy the French classes? Why or why not?
I think this is a great way to spend the evening, you guys.
Oh, yes. Me too. I love Shakespeare.
Yes, well, you both like to act. I don't.
Do you like going to the theatre, Ariel?
I prefer watching modern drama, but Shakespeare's okay.
I agree. It's a nice way to spend the evening. But anyway, I read that Shakespeare didn't actually write Shakespeare.
Oh, come on. I know that some people believe that Shakespeare didn't write his plays, but I don't agree.
Well, I think that he wrote some of the plays together with other people, but he definitely wrote them.
I can't stand arguing about who did or didn't write Shakespeare's plays. I just like watching them.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I prefer going to concerts or taking dancing lessons to watching old plays.
Do you remember when we tried to learn to dance salsa? We even went to a class.
Oh, yes! I had to dance with you because there weren't many men. I felt really embarrassed.
I like dancing.
Yes, but I prefer to dance with people who can dance. I mean, you are a terrible dancer.
I thought I was quite good.
Ow!
Sorry.
No, you really weren't.
OK, it seems that was a bad night. But what about the book club?
I enjoyed going to that book club.
I realise that. That's because you understand about literature. We weren't very interested in sitting and listening to you all the time.
Why don't we try learning a language? I love to learn new languages. I think it's really important for people to learn languages.
Have you forgotten those French classes?
The first one was all about French cuisine. I thought I was in a cookery lesson, not a language lesson.
Delicious food and wonderful French wine.
Oh, yes, I love to try interesting foreign food.
You were lucky. I can't stand eating new things. And I didn't learn any French.
I suppose you're right. Don't worry. We just haven't found a hobby everyone likes yet. But we will. Oh! Here we go.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Annabelle, did I see snails in that salad?
Yes. Why? Don't you like them?
I don't think I like them, but I have never actually tried them. Well, back to the question. Could you answer it? Did Orlando enjoy the French classes? Why or why not?
Have you forgotten those French classes?
The first one was all about French cuisine. I thought I was in a cookery lesson, not a language lesson.
Orlando didn't enjoy the French classes because he thought he was in a cookery lesson.
In the episode, the friends gave their opinions about different things. What verbs did they use? Watch again.
I think this is a great way to spend the evening, you guys.
I suppose you're right. I know that some people believe that Shakespeare didn't write his plays, but I don't agree.
When we want to give our opinion about something, we can use the verbs think, suppose and believe. Watch again.
Well, I think that he wrote some of the plays together with other people.
I agree with Phoebe. I believe Shakespeare wrote some of the plays with other writers.
Yes, I suppose that's a possibility, Annabelle. We can also say, it seems. Parece que. Watch.
OK, it seems that was a bad night. But what about the book club?
Remember that when we want to give our opinion, we don't normally use verbs like think, believe, suppose in the ing form.
For example, I believe that the friends will never agree on a hobby that they can all do together. In the video, we also saw the friends talking about the things they like and don't like doing. Watch again.
Do you like going to the theatre, Ariel?
I love to learn new languages.
I love to try interesting foreign food.
Did you notice we can use some verbs like love, prefer and like with an infinitive or with the ing form? The meaning is the same. Watch again.
Yes, but I prefer to dance with people who can dance.
I prefer watching modern drama, but Shakespeare's okay.
And don't forget that enjoy and can't stand are always followed by the ing form. Watch again.
I enjoyed going to that book club.
I can't stand eating new things.
I can't stand travelling by bus. No soporto ir en autobus.
Really? I quite enjoy travelling by bus. It's better than the tube.
Now, let's see if the friends enjoy watching the Shakespearean actor.
But before we watch, here's our question. What do the three friends decide to do and why?
What do the three friends decide to do and why?
Soft you now, the fair Ophelia. Nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered. Alas! Poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
What made you decide to play Hamlet, Miss Duke?
Who asked that question?
I did. Robert Martin, Daily News, Miss Duke.
Well, Robert, playing Hamlet is every actor's dream.
I see, but it's very unusual for a woman to play Hamlet, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Who asked you to play Hamlet, Marina?
The director, Trevor Scott.
Marina, who are you dating at the moment? Are you dating Trevor Scott?
I'm sorry, Mr. Martin. I'm a very private person, so that's a secret.
Is it...
No more questions. I have to go to work.
But soft. What light from yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Who's at the window?
It's me, Juliet. Who's calling me?
It's Romeo. Why don't you meet me at Carluccio's, the restaurant at the end of the road?
Oh no, Romeo. Why do you want to go to Carluccio's? I'd prefer to meet at Mercutio's.
At the theatre? OK, cool, no problem. Uh-oh. Who called the police?
My father. He hates you, Romeo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of tonight's performance. But remember what Shakespeare said in As You Like It. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Wow, I didn't know Shakespeare was so good.
So, what do you want to do now?
Acting is cool. So I want to be an actor.
Me too.
And me?
Actually, I've always wanted to be an actor.
Well, I've got an idea. We all want to act, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But we don't want to give up our jobs. So why don't we join a drama group?
What a great idea!
The Shakespearean actor helped the friends to find a hobby that they can all do together.
Did you get the answer to the question? What do the three friends decide to do and why?
Acting is cool. So I want to be an actor.
Me too.
And me.
But we don't want to give up our jobs. So why don't we join a drama group?
What a great idea!
That's right. The friends decide to join a drama group because they want to be actors.
Marina was dreaming that she was Hamlet and Ariel was imagining she was Juliet. They're both very famous Shakespearean characters.
The reporters in Marina's dream wanted to know why she was playing Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark.
Watch again and notice how people ask for information.
Who asked that question?
Who called the police?
What made you decide to play Hamlet, Miss Duke?
Did you notice? When who or what are the subject of the question, we don't use auxiliary verbs like do, does, or did.
For example, who plays Hamlet in the episode?
Marina plays Hamlet. And who wrote Hamlet? Shakespeare.
In the episode, we also heard people expressing consequence. Expresar el resultado de una acción. Did you notice what word they used? Watch.
What do you want to do now?
Acting is cool. So I want to be an actor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Martin. I'm a very private person, so that's a secret.
Marina doesn't want to talk about her private life, so she doesn't answer the question. She uses so to express the consequence. Watch again.
But we don't want to give up our jobs. So why don't we join a drama group?
Well, in Britain, amateur dramatics groups are very popular, but people have lots of other hobbies too.
We asked some people, if you had to take up a new hobby or pastime, what would it be?
Probably powerlifting, if I was honest. I've got back into the gym, so it'd be something to do with inside a gym.
Sure, if I could take up anything at the moment, it'd probably be golf. I've got 2 young children, so not much time at the moment to get out and play golf, but something I would enjoy.
Definitely horse riding, doing more of that. We enjoy that.
love horse riding.
But it's very expensive and we don't get to do it as much as we would like.
A new leisure activity? If I take up a new one, I'd get back into basketball. It's a sport I played a lot at school, but I haven't played in a couple of years, and actually I miss it a lot, so that's what I'd get back into.
Oh, it would be dancing more, learning different types of dances, yeah.
I'd really like to do photography.
Most probably hockey. It seems like a nice sport, nice team game to get involved in.
I think I'd like to paraglide. That would be nice. Be something that was exciting and gave me that thrill.
So most people do sports or exercise as a pastime or hobby.
What about paragliding? Would you like that? The woman said she wanted to do something that gave her a thrill.
Sí, algo realmente emocionante. No thanks. I think I prefer to keep my feet on the ground.
OK. Well, whatever you do, come back in time for the next programme. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.